out of these seasons, you're not the same person after a trauma that
That's
you were
true.
before. You're not.
That's
Mm.
right.
But instead of turning to the same old patterns and behaviors and habits, God is
Mm-mm.
trying to give you an opportunity for a reset.
Yes.
There was likely some things that you
Mm.
were doing before the hard times came that you probably should stop doing.
Mhm. Yes,
Now,
sir.
I haven't given a biblical example yet, but I guess I better do that so it don't seem like I'm giving a morning motivational speech. If you look at Haggai chapter 1, right? As the Jews went back to normal life after being in captivity, right?
Mm-hmm.
The prophet had a word for them, okay? When you look at verses 5 and 6 in chapter 1, it says, "Now this is what the Lord Almighty says."
Mhm.
Somebody listen to this morning. "Give careful thought to your ways.
Mm.
Give careful thought to your ways. You have planted much, but you have harvested little.
Mhm.
Mm. Come on.
You eat,
Mm.
but never have enough.
Mm.
Mhm.
You drink, but never have your fill. Hmm.
Mm.
You put on clothes, but are not warm.
Mhm.
You earn wages only to put them in a new purse that has holes in it."
Come
Mm.
on. Come on.
That's ministering to somebody in this room, Al.
Go
That's,
ahead.
that's ministering to somebody in this room. You're still on this crazy thing. So Haggai seemed to be using metaphors of being dissatisfied. In other words, I keep eating, but I'm still hungry.
Mm.
Mhm.
Come on.
Lisa, you with me this morning? I keep drinking,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
but I'm still thirsty.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm dissatisfied. Hmm, yeah.
Come
Mm-hmm.
In
on.
other words,
Mm-hmm.
what you did before the hard times was so bad, right? If it was so bad.
Mhm.
If what you did was so bad before hard times came,
Mm-hmm.
why do you keep going back to it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to encourage somebody this morning to look at the stuff
Mm-hmm.
that was hurting you, that was hindering you before, the type of
Yes.
folks who were bringing you down before.
Mhm.
I want you to look at the stuff that's not necessary in your life that you still have in your life.
Oh.
This morning, I challenge you. Like I said, I told a young man, I'm not just going to just help you. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to challenge you. So y'all, I'm going to do my best to help y'all, but I'm going to challenge y'all more than I can help y'all.
Come on.
So here it is. When you come out of this, or as
Mm.
you come out of this thing, right? I want you to make a list of the things that were hurting you
Mm.
before.
Yes.
The things and the people and the actions and the thoughts that were hindering you before.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The type of folks that was bringing you down before.
Yes.
And the stuff that's not necessary in your life. I'm going to ask you to write that stuff down
Yes.
in a separate book, Terry. Don't put it with the other stuff.
Okay.
This is the book that you're going to go to and be like, every time I need to make sure I remind myself not to go back here, not to do this, not to deal with this, and not to think that this is going to change if I go this route. I want you to write that stuff down.
Mm-hmm.
And that list is called my stay away from list.
Mhm.
Yeah. My stay away from list. Am I making sense to one person in this room?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's